Have you ever felt like there was more to life than what you're seeing? Have you ever felt like there was more to you than what you've been experiencing? Or have you ever felt like you're just passing through this world not knowing your true purpose? Well, guess what? I felt like that many a times in my life. And that's what drove me into this space now. I'm DeAndre. I'm the founder of Spirit and Truth Transformational Coaching. Now, you may remember me from K&D Consulting Enterprises. It's a business that my wife and I ran for some years. And then, last year we went through some changes and it was time for me to really delve into the coaching side. We help people with financing and building their personal credit and building their business credit. But then I saw a repeating factor of people not truly knowing who they are, people being afraid. I saw a lot of people go into survival mode. I was able to detect when people's nervous systems was locking up on them and having them go against the thing that they desire. First, we'll talk about what they love to do. And then when it was time for them to get the money, fear would kick in and their old programming would kick in. So I was figuring out, hey, we're dealing with a problem where people's old programming is causing them to basically hijack their own success or their own progress. And I said, I know what to do and I know how to help them, but I was so boxed into the financial space. So I had to come out of that space and go and just go and build a place where I could fully be who I am so I could actually help people become masters of themselves. That's my whole purpose. I want you to become a master of yourself. I like to say this. I use spiritual law to help bring about change in your physical world. So we're going to talk about how to use spiritual law to shift. I love universal laws. I want to talk about all of that. One universal law that everyone knows about is the law of attraction. And people will try law of attraction and then it may work one time and after that it just wouldn't work and people will just get upset and they will think that it's a fraud, that this is fake, this is just some made up stuff. Or how about affirmations? A lot of people talk about affirmations and then they try the affirmations and then all of a sudden it's not working. So if it's not working, then you're going to believe that this is fake. It don't work like that. And then your old programming kicks in. Well, the reason why a lot of those things aren't working is because you don't know all the spiritual laws that to use to affect the change that you need. So I'm going to be talking about all type of things. I want to take you to where my thing is this, you're going to go from who am I to I am. Who am I to I am? That's pretty much where I want to lead you to, because I feel like if you don't know who you are, then you're just going to accept whatever is given to you. But you're greater than that. You are worth more than that. You don't just take the scraps. You're a master, which means you get the best. You make the best decisions. You don't let your thoughts beat you down. You choose what you want to think. You choose how you want to feel. And that's what I'm here to help you to do. We're going to be talking about the power of numbers, how numbers can affect your life, finding out who you are, all of that stuff. I'm so excited about what's to come. I'm going to show you how to be able to know who you are, know what you like, know what you don't like. And then I'm going to show you how to look for someone that you could be compatible with. So that way, by the time you make your decision, you will make a decision like a master and it will be with precision. It won't be that trial and error. Yes, there will be times for trial and error in life, but it's going to be more so of calculated. Everything is going to be very calculated. All right. So there's more to come on this channel. I just wanted to come in and tell you all, hi, welcome. Thank you for watching. And again, I am DeAndre Davenport, founder of Spirit and Truth Transformational Coaching. I am your transformational specialist, and I look forward to seeing you in more videos.